This is your moment to maximize. Maximize moments with Milton Audio Experience.
So even I can learn some new tricks. You ever heard the saying? Teach some dog a new tricks. Coming up, lessons from my cat. Those are sniffles because I just recently lost my cat over a week ago, and he was the home resident cat, the cat that taught me so much about myself and so much about life. And if I talked about it too much, it's still so fresh, but I wanted to give you 3 amazing tips and lessons that I learned from my cat named Squirty. Squirty, rest in peace. God bless his soul, and hope, I don't know how or when, but hope I get to meet him again as we pass on from this life. But here, 3 amazing tips that I learned from Squirty, and I'm going to give it to you because you know what? You're going to get something out of this today. So here we go. Number 1, you ready? Hope you're going to take notes right now. Get out your phone or your pad or pen, and this is going to blow you away. If you're a cat lover or you know cats or animals, you know that there's lessons to be learned. So number 1, let things come to you. Let things come to you. You know, I had a dog in the past, and we won't talk about, her name was Babe, but I won't talk too much about Babe. But I had a dog in the past, and dogs easily will come to you if you just call or look or tap your foot or whistle. They will come running. But what I learned from my cat Squirt is he don't do that. He don't come when you snap your fingers or whistle or call his name automatically. He comes when he's ready to come. So what did that do to me? That taught me that I've got to wait for things to come. Don't be so impatient about things in life. When things that you're wanting to happen in life, when I want something so bad to happen, it doesn't happen in my timing. It didn't come when I wanted it to come. Doesn't mean it's not gonna come. Because what I learned from Squirty, even though I call him and want him to come, I had to be patient. And the patience came when I let him come to me. It was almost like him saying, like, look, I'm not your dog, man. I'm a cat. I live life differently. I run a different road. So you're going to get used to what I do. I run things around. That's what cats say. I run things around here. And he would teach me that. He said, you know what? Let things come to you. Be patient. You're there. You're supplying some food for me. You're there to comfort me, keep me warm, sheltered. I'll come to you when I'm ready. So just be patient. Hope that lesson teaches you something. Let things come to you. Here's second one. Find your sweet spot. One thing about Squirty is that as he got older, he was about 2.5 years old, but as he was, after his first year, probably even before his first year, he always found he had his special places, and it was either in me and my wife's bed, laying in the middle on top of a blanket that he loves, or it's in my daughter's room on top of her blanket that he loves, So if you ever wanted to know where he was, and if he wasn't in the main room or around in a while, you can always find him in his sweet spot where he just liked to be laying there majestically, looking like he owns the place, like he's the king lion in the home. And that's what Squirty, he always found his sweet spot. So for me, I say, you know what? I know I've got sweet spots. Why don't I just go there when I want to be there? Those sweet spots could be like to the gym or with my family or doing a hobby, doing something I love to do. Finding your sweet spots where you're talented or gifted at also brings you maybe the most inspiration or even some comfort. Because even doing something or being in your sweet spot may be comfortable because you're good at it. Do those things that you're good at doing. So find your sweet spot. A lot of people really struggle with finding their sweet spot in life, the thing they're really good at, the thing that brings them the most joy and enjoyment. And that's the next topic I want to talk to you. The next amazing tip that Squirty taught me was do the things that bring you joy. Not only he found his sweet spot in his bed, but the things that brought him joy were playing with his younger brother, we call him Moo Moo, is the other cat that we have. Them running around with their tails sticking up in the air, or he loves to kind of play peekaboo, like red light, green light around the corner. So he'll lock eyes on you. He's like standing against the wall, but he locks eyes on you, and then you kind of peek your head behind the corner, and you come back, and he's moved 3 steps closer, and you peek your head back, and he comes back, and he's like 3 more steps closer. He always found that to be joyous, and he act like he'd jump up and get you, like, "Rawr, I got you," and that was the thing that brought him joy. And I want to encourage you to do the things that bring you such joy in your own life. Do the things, some people say, do things that make you happy. There's so much wisdom in that. Doing things that bring you joy. Some call it your strengths. Do the things that you're strong at. Do the things that bring you joy. Do the things that make you happy. And not just selfishly happy. And sometimes, but just, be about you and your happiness and your joy. But don't be rude about it. But do the things that bring you joy. Do the things that bring you happiness. Do the things that bring you hope. Because when you're happy, when you're full of joy, when you're in your sweet spot and you're patient and allow things to come to you, you give everyone else around you permission and encouragement to do the same. So those are 3 amazing tips that I learned from Squirty, and there's so many more, but I can't give you all of them this time. I might share some more down the road. But for now, enjoy life, enjoy your animals if you have them, your pets in life, and make sure that you are doing more than you think you can do and give where you think you can't give. And that's a lesson in itself. Hope this encourages you to maximize each and every moment in your life, because these moments will come and these moments will go. And the only thing that we remember, not necessarily time instances, but moments in our life. And Squirty brought me so many good moments and challenging moments in my life, but it's my time now to maximize those from the lessons that I've learned, and I'm passing them on to you. So over and out. God bless, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Maximizers, I really appreciate your attention and your ear. And could you do me a favor? Could you like, comment, or subscribe to this podcast? Share it as well. I love for others to be impacted just as maybe you have been impacted. I like us to become a river instead of a reservoir, keeping it all bottled up. Let's share it with the world and share it with others. Who knows what good we can do when we share. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.